Hey guys, Dallas here from Dunn Watson. I'm just giving you a run through today on how to put together one of our combo drawers. This is our 50 litre and under that I'm going to be showing you. The other size we run is our 60 and over. Everything is identical except for the top tray. Being the bigger unit, it's designed to carry a larger fridge, which means it will run on the heavy duty slides. I'll come back to that later. Obviously it's just a minor difference in how you would fit these runners versus the medium duty slides. Other than that, 100% the same. So firstly I'll just run through what we've got here. So you've got your tray, you've got your drawer, you've got your outer carcass. You notice everything still has its protective film on it. This is left on to minimise how many scratches that you're going to get in transit, install for yourself, even handling within the Dunn Watson warehouse before we ship it out to you. So we just leave it on, it just protects the unit from getting all marked up. So you've got your system, you've got all the necessary nuts and bolts, you've got your restraint straps for your fridge tray, you've got your handle, your spring bolt, you have your non-locking slides for your bottom drawer, and you have your locking slides for your top tray. Obviously, unless it's the 60 and over unit, and you'd be getting the 227 locking slides once again for the top tray. So I'll just bring it over to the bench now, and we'll just run through all the pieces. So it sits in like so. We always like to get one set of slides and put them on the left and one on the right. It just makes it easier if you're pulling the runners apart to remember which runner belongs to which. So as this is all laser cut in-house and it's designed to suit our drawer slides, everything just marries up nice and easy. So you've got your internal track, and you'll note here you have 3 holes which beautifully line up with 3 holes. It's very straightforward when it comes to install. You'll just be lining up the slides like so. We'll just do one. It's not necessary to see this done over and over again, but you would fit through the slide this way. It goes in like so, and you tighten it off on a nut internally. When you're fitting the slides to the exterior track, it's important to note that they are always mounted this way, pointing out. That's so that obviously if things were mounted this way, you would have issues with the runner colliding. So it's always important that the flush heads are always pushing away from the unit. So there you go. So imagine you've fitted your runner. So for the outer, same deal with the internal. You see here 3 holes which neatly line up, 3 pilot holes in the unit. Same deal again. So you have your 3 bolts going through. You've tightened it off. Now imagine you've done this on both sides, like so. You would just pull it out like this, which might be a bit difficult to display without it fitted, but essentially you would be able to marry up with these holes as well, do the same thing again, and then once it's fitted, it would all close in. Now, with your handle, you notice it's all closed off at the moment. They're designed with concealed fixings, so you just get an Allen key head or anything that you've got access to, pop them open like so. You'll see here that they just line up nice and easy like so. You'll be running your bolt through, screw it off from the back, and then when you click it off, nice, neat, concealed fixing. Spring bolt is pretty obvious also. You've got your 4 bolt holes on the plate, which line up with your 4 holes on the drawer. Obviously this is meant to sit a little bit higher. When it does, that will line up like so, and that's going to keep this drawer closed in transit because this is a non-locking runner. With the top tray, more same but different. So you've got your left runner, you've got your right runner. Same deal again. You'll note that the slides line up with their pilot holes. very basic. So we fitted this like so. It's now sitting there, lining up with all their holes. The tray, no different. It's just going to line up. You've got 3 pilot holes on the fridge tray, noted here, 1, 2, 3, and they are just going to line up with 3 holes on the slide. And then obviously, when you do that on both sides, you're going to have your tray will now be sitting this way. The one difference will be, if you're running a larger unit, you're actually going to be running the 227 slides up top. You'll note internally there's a hole about the size of a 10-cent coin. When you're installing these runners, you can easily reach the holes at the back. When I pull the runner out, they're accessible. Obviously when I pull the runner out, the holes at the front are accessible. You can't reach the holes in the middle. So all you do is you unlock the slide, and you'll note as you move along, it's going to expose the mounting holes. It will line up with the hole that you need. You'll be able to access it through this window, tighten it off. Obviously, when you remove your Allen key, it's just going to open and close as it should. And obviously, just lastly, you have your restraint straps, which work with these 4 pilot tie-down points in the tray to secure your fridge. And there you have it. That's all the bits and pieces necessary to put together a combo drawer.